Greetings and welcome in, intrepid travelers. It's me, Dashboard Devil, back after a long break. I did a little bit of traveling at the beginning of the year, and did a little bit more at the end of January, and then got sick. But here I am, back at it, and we're going to do a little bit of exploring today. We're going to kick it off in Galaxy 69, where a lot of community late night stuff happens, and then we'll just go from there. Mess around with some Corvettes, check out planets. Maybe do some. Of course, we're going to do some virtual photography along the way. Gotta always do that. We'll check out multi-tools, we'll check out all kinds of stuff. Maybe even some, autophage campsites. So we're just gonna have fun with it and see where it takes us. This is, after all, a stream of consciousness stream. So let's give it a shot. Hey there, Toctic, welcome in. Hope you can hear me all right. How is the sound? I think the sound is a little high. Might drop that down just a little bit. Sound like I'm talking next to a helicopter in my ears. Actually, let's just go with it and see. So, first off, we are, like I said, we are in Galaxy 69, Yebrilowisod. Say that 3 times fast. And back during the last community late night, we were looking for collision planets. I tried. I didn't have any luck. I think one person found one. I think that was Super Soft Drink, maybe. I can't remember if that was, or it was Scott, or I can't remember. Anyway. So I thought I would give it a shot around the core of that Galaxy 69. So I've dialed up a gate that should come pretty close to Galaxy 69, and that's where we're going to take it. Portals do go. They do go burr. Wow, okay. Alright. I love the sky on this snowy world. That's freaking worthy right there with all that snow. Oh, look, and there's right out of the portal, there's a freaking archive right there. Oh, I just realized I had my volume up. Just 1 second. Alright, that should do it. Okay. So, let's okay, that's that. Cloud level, vignette's already down. Let's see what we can do with this picture. It's a lot to get in. Might need to, oh yeah, I've got a really narrow. Let's widen out that field of view a little bit. Double check on the vignette. Yep, that's going. I kind of dig that one. And one of the keys to taking really good shots in any game really is just the composition. You know, you want things to flow in such a way that it's like visually appealing, that it kind of grabs you and tells you to look one direction or another. This one is a little blank off to the left side. So lots of empty space. I don't necessarily like that sort of thing. So at, you know, later on when I'm editing these, what I will do is like crop that out and drop this to a 9:16 ratio instead of what I've got right here. But yeah, let me snap that shot because like I didn't even do anything to that. But now that I've taken that shot, what I want to do is kind of play around with it. See if we can get more of that. Okay, we've almost got daylight coming up on us. Well, let's see what daylight looks like. Okay, we were farther away from daylight than I realized. Okay, that doesn't do a whole lot of difference. Let's take it back the other direction and see if see what that does. No, not a whole lot. Alright, I think I'm happy with just that one image. Oh, and there's another. Wow, the wind's really whipping up. Let's see what we've got in this system. Okay, we've got 5 planets, 1 moon. I'm gonna check this address real quick. Okay. All right. So the last 2 numbers in the last 2 symbols in that address translate to 69. So I thought I would be kind of silly and see what's here. Just what the heck. Let's get up into space and figure out what other kinds of planets we've got here. And I think the fastest way is always going to be calling up Starship, our freighter, that is. Alright. Take a look around. Not a big fan of how brown the the nebula are in this area. Oh wait, I didn't want to do that. I want to beam aboard. That's what I want to do. Hello, no time to talk. Oh wait, I'm on that freighter, okay. I now have 7 active save files that I jump around between, and each freighter has a different layout. I have to remember where I'm at once I get onto it. Okay. We have a columned planet, dusty planet, high radio source, frozen, humid. Not great. Not fantastical. Let me look at that real quick one more time. What was this one over here? Dusty planet. Ancient bones, cactus flesh, activated indium. Nah. Let's move on and see if we can find a collision planet. Let's give it a shot somewhere around the core. How far are we away from the core? I think we might be farther than I thought. Okay, that's still 2K. I'm still 39,000 light years away from the core. Holy cow. 40K away. Alright. Well, let's make our way downtown. Let's Galactic core. Let's see where that gets us. Alright. And we'll just follow that out in that general direction. Where did it go? There we go. I think if we just cruise on there, see how far we can take this jump and just make a few jumps and see what we find along the way. But one of the things we're supposed to be looking for is, so right here we've got a purple system. That's what we're going to be jumping around to. And the X right there is that, and X and Y denote that it is a purple star. So if you're having trouble with the coloration and these other colors don't work, you can go by the letters right there and X. So then we're looking for the next one, and not to be 5, but to be 0. I've still been checking ones, but have had 0 results, 0 good results. Now, it's also supposed to be only X's. That's supposed to narrow down the search. Not that it couldn't show up in a Y. But it's supposed to be less, less searching if you just go for X. But I don't care, so we're going to check out this one. This Y0F. Alright. Primary exocraft switched. That's funny. Alright, let's, I'm gonna zip up here, do a little search, just to see what kind of stuff that we're dealing with. Irradiated, toxic, desert, nothing spectacular, but I'm gonna hop out and take a little trip. What ship do I want? Is this one? I don't know if this one is all. Nope. Nope, I have not updated that one at all. Alright, for now I think we're just going to go back to the Corvette. I keep expecting that to work automatically, and it just does not. Hey, Super Soft Drink, welcome in. How's it going? We are in Galaxy 69. Hopefully gonna find a collision planet. And just seeing what's out there along the way. I want to see what hyperdrive range is. Only 740. Oh, it jumbled all my tech again. Oh, god damn, that is so annoying. Alright, I may switch to a regular ship after this. I want something that's really gonna go far that I don't have to mess with. Okay. What do we have? Okay. That's it. That's all we've got. Alright, so, let's call the freighter over here. Get a different ship that has a much larger range, so I don't just have to mess with the tech. I can just... Go. What do we have? Wait, how much do I have here? Hyperdrive range is 1632. $1582. I think my Dragonfly is going to have the best, it looks like so far. Oh yeah, that's still 101. I never upgraded that one. Oh, that's a nice looking Viper. Oh, that's pretty slick. Alright, let's just take this out. You know what? I'm gonna get back in the Starborn Runner because it might have a little bit less as far as hyperdrive. It's going to have a lot more maneuverability, and the maneuverability is not showing up. Great. While we're here, may as well stop at the space station and see what's around. Still can't believe I found mountains that exceed atmosphere on a Titan planet in Galaxy 69. That's a hell of a find right there, I gotta say. I've got one planet where the mountains exceed that exceed the atmosphere, and I've got a ramp to an adjacent planet that you can jump between. The two planets are really close. They're not touching. They're not collision planets, but they're close enough that you can take your pilgrim and jump up this ramp and take it to the other planet. And I thought that was pretty cool. Interesting note from that. Pet riding behavior breaks at the vacuum line. Terrain becomes no clip. Okay. Oh gosh. I kind of dig the colors in here. We gotta see. Basically, I'm just looking to see if we've got an A or an S class, and if not, then we're just gonna motor on. And if they are an A or an S class, then we'll see what's in the other cabinets. keep on going. I'm gonna explore around the greatest extent of my jump range and see what we can find. YF YO, okay. Okay, there's two YO. We're still trying to find an XO. But I still think that the Ys might be worth checking out. I would hate to just miss one. Alright, there's that one. Oh, there's an X1. Okay, let's go to this one. Oops, hit the wrong button. There we go. Alright, here we go. Okay. Those are tucked behind each other, but I doubt very seriously they are collision planets, but we're still going to go check that out. So far we've got 5 bodies, 6, there we go, 6 planets. The proportions and the shading don't look right for those to be collision planets. But I would love nothing more than to be proven wrong. Nope, that was correct. Skeletal. Wine Dark Planet. Abandoned? Oh man. Another Wine Dark Planet. Interesting. And a frozen planet, and what's that one? Petrified Planet. Check out one of these Wine Dark Planets. Sometimes those are cool. There. Oh, it's got water on it. Didn't think there was water on it. Oh, I'm not a fan of this kind of color. What do you call it? Color distortions. Not a big fan of those. That's the other Wine Dark. We'll check it out. We're in the neighborhood. Everybody excited about the new update? Have any favorite theories? I'm just hoping that they're going to fix some of the broken things and then give us some more toys to play with. Hopefully, what I really want, I want an update to the building mechanics where we have more snap points. That's what I want. And of course for them to fix all the things that are, you know, broken. Hopefully they've had enough time to figure things out. Hey Tranquila, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Yeah, I think we're overdue for a building update. We just are. It's like there was a lot of really good stuff to come out when we got the last one, but I feel like they could be so much better. Okay, this is a much better wine dark planet. A lot of people don't like the red water and the red sky, but I think it's pretty wild and trippy, and sometimes it can be pretty damn cool. Playing around, seeing if there's any good photos to be had. Yeah. One thing I will do, go in for a landing, check out the fauna. I like to do that occasionally because diplos and bugs, those are my favorites. And I have a rule, if ever there's diplos or bugs, I drop a base. Them's the rules. I don't always remember to, but I try to do that. Hey Andre, how's it going? Doing good. Where's your stream of consciousness taking you today? Right now we are exploring Galaxy 69, Yebrilowisod. And we're just kind of, you know, kind of casually looking for collision planets. But at the same time, you know, checking out multi-tools and looking at the scenery. And this is actually a pretty neat shot, I think. Hey Atlas, welcome in. I like that. That's pretty dope. Yeah, nice chill stream. We're just taking it, seeing where it takes us. You know, mess around with Corvettes later, maybe if we feel up to it, and just kind of goof around. Okay, we've got foreground. On the hunt. A little radish head. What else we got? What are you all the way over there? A cat? Yep. Alright, we got that cat. There should be 2 more ground creatures. Those are really the ones that I care about. Sometimes the flying one, you know, if they're beetles or butterflies, I will definitely stop for beetles and butterflies. Little Procavia. And if you're unfamiliar, Procavia is the designation they were given in the No Man's Sky wiki. I forget what all of the ones are called, but I got some of them memorized. It's just a regular bird. Okay, we should have one more. More ground creature. Ah, no, that's sky creature, not ground creature. Hey, Gunboat Willie, how you doing? They are introducing porta potties. All construction peeps need them. For real, for real. Oh man, that's hilarious. Atlas says, I'm doing good, thanks for asking. I'm just waiting patiently for the upcoming No Man's Sky update to come out like a normal human being would do. Exactly, exactly. Just normal human things. Alright, I'm starting to wonder. I'm just not seeing that fourth. Wait, did I just... No. Thought I was staring right at it and overlooked it. Let's hop an island. Let's go over to that island. Alright. Let's try looking around here for a little bit. And if it doesn't show up anytime soon, then we might just take off. And go on to the space station. If you are wondering about my jetpack, I do have a mod for that, and it makes all the difference in the world for me. The update will be what it is, not losing any sleep over it. Yeah, for as long as we've been playing, yeah, I've also gotten to that point. It's like, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna have some vague ass reference to the emoji, and some people are gonna be happy, some people are not, and we're just gonna do what we do. That's pretty much par for the course. I'm just hoping it's not gonna be as devastating as 4.0. That's all I'm asking. Wait, is that it? There we go. Another kitty cat. Hop off to the space station. And away we go. That's a lot of space racket. All I know for sure is that there will be bugs, and then they will hopefully patch them. The only certainty with any update. You got that right. My jet already is packing, full of speculations at this point. Yeah, like Sean's connect, like the reality versus the connection to the emoji is always so obtuse that you're like, really? That's what you got out of that? Alright, we gotta abandon. So we're not gonna find much of anything here. So we'll get out of here. Alright, there was an X1 around here somewhere. And I am definitely willing to entertain an X1. Oh, okay, that was an X1F. Oh, and there's an X1. 2 X1s. Alright, it's worth checking out. Oh, he definitely has fun making people speculate. There's Joe Kappa, for sure. No doubt about it. Sean is communicative, just not as much. Yeah, I wish he would be a little bit more communicative. That's what I would like. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That we can 5. Okay, that one's a moon. 4 planets, 2 moons. Doesn't look like anything exciting. Pillared. Alright, let's just go skip ahead to the space station. Yeah, it creates so much hype. The last 2 collision systems I found were X6. Oh, see, I thought that there was maybe that was not as accurate because I wasn't finding jack shit even remotely close. Well, I take that back. There were 2 systems that had planets kinda close, but still not like close enough to jump an exocraft from one to the other without spending, 2 hours jumping in between them. So it is really a little bit more random than that. Okay. I was afraid of that. I was hoping to narrow it down. X6PF and Y3. You know what? I think I might do that. I might go back to where I was digging around before. Which means going all the way back to where community late night stuff was already happening. And then just explore more of those systems in that same area. But we will check out this planet, which I found during last community late night. Oh yeah, 4.0. So what happened during the 4.0 update was that previously we had 3 types of storage in each of the starships. There was a tech, and then there were 2 cargo holds. One of the cargo holds you could add more tech into. And so like a ton of people spent huge amounts of time, myself included, maximizing all the tech. Like I had literally spent a couple of months upgrading close to 20 ships doing this. And then 4.0 came and wiped all of that out. And only after everyone complained for a really long time did they implement the supercharged slots. But it was a real, like it drove so many people away from the game. But that's what happened. So yeah, this planet found during community late night, purple grass, and just look at that velvety look on that hill over there. And I love these purple bugs. I've only found that one style. There's generally two, but I have not seen the second one yet. But yeah, isn't this freaking awesome? And then of course, it's all bioluminescent. But just look at that shot right there. Just look at that. Just freaking magical right out of the gate. Hardly have to do anything. You've got the nebula reflecting that green color. Just absolutely luscious. And the bubbles. Just freaking amazing. While we're here, I'm going to take a look and see if I can find that the other style of bug. Occasionally, you'll get the creatures looking, the two different genders, like looking almost identical. Not seeing. Oh yeah, and it's dissonant, so it has all the purple crystals too. So, like, it's all the purple just about. And then these great blue butterfly dragons, butterfly winged dragons. So freaking cool. Play around, get a fun picture out of this. Move the sun a little bit. Peeking out over the hill in the distance. Got bubbles off to the left side. There we go. Yeah, and then we got that one bug off to the right. Yeah, the bugs. Those bugs and diplos are my favorites. Oh, there's the other one. Not as spectacular, but still pretty fun with the purple jewels around the eyes, or purple eyes. Settle down, here's some food. Right on. Okay. So let's move on. And we're just gonna cruise around the spot, the area that I was searching for community late night, and you know, just check out all the places. All the purple ones. Let's do it. What do we have? Ooh. That looks like a lush. Paradise planet. Look at that. Earth-like paradise. Hyrena Sigma is the name of that. What do we have? Okay, we got just 3 planets. What's this one? Desolate planet. Okay, and the other one is off this direction. What do we have here? Redacted. I'll check out a redacted planet. And then we're definitely going to hit up that Paradise planet. And then swing by the space station before going to the next stop. Get a little closer over to the water area. God. It's very rainy. Oh, we got rings. We have rings. This is just looking really cool to me. Oh, can't move over any farther. Stitch that vignette real quick. So nice looking shot. Kind of muted colors, almost sepia. Nothing hugely spectacular, but we're here, so let's stop for a minute. Check out the wildlife. Oops. Bounced off the water. There we go. You know, I don't think the upcoming update is going to be like 4.0 was. I mean, they've pretty much learned their mistakes anyway, so I don't see what the problem is. Oh, not a problem. Just hoping that it's not going to, you know, occasionally they do something that is a little harder to swallow and it takes a little while to get used to. Not a problem. It's just, you know, something to... a challenge, as it were. Hey, Grimy, welcome in. Yeah, the water is so much nicer. So much nicer. I like the colors on the sky. The grass and foliage are not that great. Yeah, I agree. it's kind of distorted by the like the chromatic distortion. No, it's still kind of gray. Not the coolest color for sure. Alright, what have we got? Ooh, all kinds of wildlife. Oh, almost fell down that cliff. Oh man, it's hard to navigate. Are we... Yep, that's what I was afraid of. All flying and water. I am decidedly less interested in that. Off we go to the Paradise planet. There it is. No. There it is. Yeah, I haven't seen the gray grass all that often. Sort of a dull bluish gray. Hello, fellow space cadets. What's happening, Scott? How are you doing today? We're just casually checking out Galaxy 69. Seeing if we run across some collision planets, and in the meantime just checking out what we do find, see if there's anything interesting and worthy of dropping a base computer. Oh, and dissonant as well. I didn't even catch that. Nice. Very archipelago-like. Oh, and then giant NipNip trees. Oh, and we've got ourselves some bioluminescent striders. There we go, the pink ones. What are we dealing with? Oh man, that one's cool. Alright, we have 3 other ground. Are they going to be all bioluminescent striders? That keeps happening. Like all of the creatures are just 4 different kinds of bioluminescent striders. That's kind of getting old. Yep, that's looking like what we got. That's strider number 2. Strider number 3. Why? Why, Sean? Why? You know, when the first time I found 4 striders all on the same planet, I was like, oh man, I hit the jackpot. I've got to go post this over to Reddit and share the discovery. And like a ton of other people had also discovered. I'm like, oh well, that's not rare at all. It suddenly became worthless. Like, in the right setting, it's still pretty cool, but, like, we could have had other creatures on this planet. Yeah, Andre, we're in 69. This is still a pretty cool planet, like really, really green grass and the giant NipNip trees, and we've got the dissonant crystals. Like, I do love all of that, and there's a lot of fairly flat hilltops here. It's like, that's pretty decent. There's one in the distance. It has an absolutely flat top, but it doesn't have any grass on it. Alright, I'll leave a base computer here. It's worth coming back and maybe building something here one day. I don't know, I've got like 200 of those kind of bases. It'd be cool to build something here one day and never do. But still pretty cool. Alright, let's do a green. Hey Delta, welcome in, how you doing? How are things going in Delta land? It looks pretty decent at night too. A lot of the fog during the day goes away at night, it seems, which I like. Capture that base screenshot. Oh, here we go. Oh, you guys are running away and you're not by the crystals anymore. Want a picture? Oh, there we go. That's what I want. That's the picture. I call this dissonance striders. There we go. Okay. Pretty cool. Time to hit the space station, see what kind of multi-tools are around. And away we go. Desolate. Oh, Pazuzu. Nice. I love it. Whoa. Cool. I'm not a fan of these colors. A lot of times the space stations are great. I am not a fan of this. We've got a C-class. And it looks like another C-class. Yep. Alright. Let's blow this pop stand. Okay, we're here. Let's check out Pazuzu. I mean, it's right here. Whoa. This is actually kind of cool looking. I love these are like normally aquatic plants. I dig it. And these little saucer things. Oh, nice. Look at that. Look at that shot. Got this freaking freighter right next to a hollow terminus. Oh, you are in my way. There we go. Tweak the sun a little bit. Get rid of the vignette. Okay, we're going to tweak the sun just a little bit over here into this valley. There we go. That's pretty dope. All right. So in this shot, I've got the sun kind of centered, which you don't always want to do, but sometimes it like sets everything off just right. You got your main focus off to the right, the hollow terminus, and you've got the nice planet just off to that, and then at this swooping angle from the planet off to the left, you got those little disc-topped trees with the little balloons at the bottom. So that kind of shot just creates like a flow, and that's what you like to see in an image, like nice lines and angles of objects that kind of steer your eye around and across the whole image. Or sometimes you just want one thing to be the focus, and then you just kind of work to have that happen. Yeah, the trees are super cool. I love them. Around, trying a couple of different interesting shots. That's kind of cool too. like the color, the flow of the color, the gold stripe right across the middle, and you've got the green in the background, yellow all the way in the sky. Yeah, I like that. That is just cool. Do I have any room? Oh, no, I don't have room. Okay, actually, that can replace this. And I can also place that nuclear rock with this balloon plant. Those will be fun to build with in my next adventure on this save file. Oops, wrong direction. Go. Nice. What about that? Whatever that. What do we have? Okay, I don't need this float flower. I'm not a big fan of that bug, but I might want to replace that bug with the purple one on the planet that we were on earlier. And let's sea beast. There we go. We'll just do that. Overall, I'd say this is a pretty cool planet. Better than what I was expecting. Six-legged lizard cat. Alright, we got 3 more ground. Always active. Over here. Those are fun. Those little zebra stripes. Oh, kangaroo. Okay, I wouldn't mind just coming back to this planet and hanging out, and I like this spot with the freighter and the hollow terminus. Alright, we are making dropping a base computer here. Let's go for yellow and white. Wood texture. Okay. Let's get this base screenshot. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, let's call this freighter. Hollow freighter. Hollow freighter disco. And I think I need to get that shot that I just saw over here. Climb up top, or jetpack up top. Oh, what's it? Okay, mineral deposit way over there. And with a shot like this, you've got the large green freighter right in the center, but it's raised, it's elevated to the top of the center. And then you've got these two golden pillars. You've got a golden pillar on one side and on the other. And that kind of creates a balanced, sort of almost symmetrical view of this landscape. That's what I like about this shot. And it's good to put yourself, if you're going to put yourself in a shot like this, you put yourself in a place where you're going to be most easily seen. And that's like putting yourself on the grass, you wouldn't really be seen all that well. On your ship, not as well. But right up there with the contrast of the sky behind you, then you've got a nice little, like, you really stand out. Alright. There we go. Where do we go now? Okay. We already went to the space station. Yeah, we already did. Okay. Next. Alright. Y8F. That one is abandoned, it looks like. Flourishing yet alarming. Let's check it out. Thank you everyone for hopping in today. It's been so long since I have streamed. I did not expect really anyone to show up today. So I am very thankful that everyone is here popping in and just chilling out with us. If you don't mind smashing that like button, I sure would appreciate that. Help me get back in the algorithm's brain again. That would be lovely. Another paradise planet. I'm hitting those paradise planets. Hell yeah, we're gonna check that out. What else do we have? We got 5 planets total. This one might have something interesting over here. Boy, Byblos Prime is the name of that one. Very green water, looks like bluegrass planet. Let's head up to that coastline right up there. That looks interesting. What the heck? This was mostly water a second ago from space. I've been seeing more planets like this where it's like all water until you get up to it. And then all the water goes underground. Like you can see all the little holes. Interesting. This is supposed to be all water out here, if you're going by what we saw from space. I do like some of the formations. There's sort of rolling hills and these outcroppings. Oh, look at that. Check that shit out. Minor settlement. Didn't even have to hunt for it. Let's hop on in there. Farncito system. C-class. Wait, what's your name? Sasuram. And what's your name? Oglego. This is cool. I like the bluegrass planets. It's very nice, actually. Oh, wow. Sag venom. Oh, and there's another building in the distance. Abandoned. There's a creature. Oh, nice. You're not a dick, are you? Okay, you seem pretty cool. Oh, did you have to go and kill that thing? Rude. You are a trip and a half, my dude. Look at that. Looks like he's waiting for a football. That's just wild. Get those glyphs in there. Somebody might like that freaky little bastard. That is so wild. I mean, look at that. So many of the cats have mohawks. I think it's pretty hilarious. Bro did not skip leg day. Look at that. Look at those haunches. Oh, and then the other one is one of those weird bug-faced shark fin cat. You got 3 more ground creatures. Goliath toxicity. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got us a snoozle. Snoozle alert. I like them too. Not as much as diplos and bugs, but I like them. And look at you. Talk about freaky. Just a neck. Just a neck. Oh, look at that snoozle. Now that's a cool looking snoozle. Yeah, come over here, you freaky thing. Get both of you in the shot. Super freak, super freak. Definitely trouble. Did an AI draw those hands? For real. For real. I like the coloration. Like, look at that. That aqua color. Subtle olive greens. That's really nice. Short stubby tail. Alright, I think that got them all for the ground creatures. Yup. This is kind of cool, but do I want a base computer here? I don't think I do. I like it, but I don't. Like, I know I'll probably never come back here. I don't know. The only thing that would change my mind is if there's something really cool at the space station. Redacted. Another redacted. Two redacted. Skeletal. Oh, off this way. There we go. There's number 5. Infested. Okay, I do love a good infested planet, and who knows, we might find a bone worm. These look like they're closer, so let's hit them up first. We'll go redacted, redacted, space station, and infested. Okay, took us a second. Oh man. Okay, seen too many of these planets lately. Not super exciting. Alright, how far are you away now? Looks like you're mostly water. Quartzite, dioxide, silver. What's the largest landmass? What have we here? Oh, just another megaflora. Uh-oh, my ship is stuck. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Nah. Alright, where is... There it is. There's the space station. Let's go there. Scope these out. And like I said previously, if we, what I'm basically looking for is like anything that's an A or an S class, and if there's an A or S class cabinet, then I will definitely stop and try to figure out what else can be found in the cabinet by going to other planets and doing a little save and bounce back. So far, nothing above a B. Off to the infested planet. Home, Sigma. Home. Space signal detected. Nearby object of interest. No, those are like ship-to-ship salespeople. I don't like them. I do not like them. Oh, trippy. Infested, poisonous, it seems. During the day. Haha. The many mouths. Make short work of the many mouths. Oh, that was a weird delayed reaction explosion of them. Alright, come on, land. There we go. Ooh, cool. Green butterfly dragon wings. Oh, there it is. See if we can line this up a shot. That looks halfway decent. So far, not so good. Oh, that one's okay. Yeah, I don't like that one. There. Ooh, what are you? Oh, you're a bug. Nice. That's a cool, really bright gold color. Oh, sweet. Got the flying jellies. Those are nice. And that one's really red. Don't see that color very often. Very cool. What do we have? We got 4 more ground creatures. Okay, let's scope these out. There's a little blob creature over here. Oh look, it's a dildont. Look, it's a dildont. Haha. Also known as a bouquet of dildos. Oh yeah. What's that look like during the day? Silvery. That's kind of a weird color. Kind of gray, silver gold, kind of. That's freaky. Alright. Oh, and here's its counterpart. Oh yeah. Okay, there's that. Oh, this is the other bug. The little bee head. Okay. So, what else? Man, you're fast. Oh, one of those tumbleweeds. Alright, did we hit all? Okay, two more grounds, mostly nocturnal. We got a little bit of time before we lose our darkness. Looks like another tumbler. Oh, a big mushroom snail slug thing. Okay, we got one more ground. Hey, Minotaur, what's up? Welcome in. We're just doing some cruising around Galaxy 69. Ooh, there's a big poisonous thing. It's really funny when you're sitting there, like those things will come after you, but if you go toward them, they run away. Those little poisonous clouds. It's kind of weird that that happens like that. Oh, they did a little crisscross through each other. One more, right? Right. One more. Oh, this is still there? They used to disappear all the time. Is there another one of those? Should have been another couple of those. Oh, there we go. Found it. There we go. Like my cat, he's always following me until I want to grab him. Exactly. What is it with cats doing that? Mine do that too sometimes. Follow you, follow you, follow you. Pick them up. No! My terms. Alright, I'm gonna give this about one more minute. I just don't like the shape of that worm. It just looks gross. Some of them look awesome, some of them just look... Oh, look at you, little pineapple. Trying to find an interesting shot here. I don't know that it's going to happen. No, I don't like it. Alright, we found the ground creatures here. Time to go around, jump in the ship, head on out. And away we go. Alright. Oh, I didn't want to talk to you, dang it. Infested. There, that paradise planet. Off we go. Let's hit the deck system. Oh man, I hate it when this happens. Why you gotta do this to me? All of the stars, except for the ones that I've visited, disappear. This is so annoying when this happens. What I end up having to do is reload. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. Hi all, I missed. I'm just listening, not paying attention to the chat. Right on. That is A-okay. I do that a lot when I watch my friends stream. It's doing it again. Okay, sometimes if I do this, nope, still not showing up. Alright, so now what I need to do is quit the mode select. And let's try this again. I've never seen that before. Is that a new feature? I hope not. It's still there. Shit. Okay. Let's quit all the way to desktop. Let's see if that gets us going. Sometimes it works. We shall see. Alright, why are you... Okay, there we go. My voice is still recovering from a upper respiratory infection that I had. That's why I missed last week's stream. It was no fun, let me tell you. But I'm finally getting better. There we go. There's our stars. Farncito. Okay. Gas giant. Nope. Trivial, adequate, untroubled, sustainable. Okay, two systems that are very similar. Both alike in dignity. In Fair Verona, where we set our scene. Alright. Co-nuts for system. Co-nuts for system. We're right here at the space station. Let's jump right in. Have you tried turning your computer off and on again? Too much partying and make no. Apparently, there's lots of respiratory things going on in where we were in Mexico right now. So I think it's just some kind of thing going on. Not too much partying. I don't do that much partying. Oh man, it's kind of cool looking, but and I like the colors of this. I like that gold. And then the blue across the ceiling when it charges up the thingy. I guess that's what it's doing, charging it up or something. I don't know. Hey, let's see what ships come in. One more. I see you. Oh, two more. Anything interesting? No. Oh. Nah. Seen that a million times. Four planets, two moons. Cerulean planet. Alright, we're here. Let's check it. Ruber. Oh shit. Not a fan. Not a fan right away. We're out. What's this? What's this? Octanel, worm-ridden planet. Okay, what are you though? Dusty planet dissonant. Desert moon. And desolate moon. Check out the worm-ridden. Wait a minute. What else do we have? Okay, that's that. What is that over there? Oh, Paradise Planet. Don't mind if I do. That's gonna get pushed to the front of the line. Just found a water world from space. It's super green, but when you land, everything is purple. Oh, that's cool. Are you hunting around the same place? In my searching last community late night, I was running into some of your finds, Andre. Oh shit, look at that. Bubble paradise. Look at that. Freaking sunset, sunrise, whatever. Look at that. Kind of cool, but it's not really coming together as an image very well. There's not enough other items to kind of, yeah. It's cool, but, oh wow, look, that's crazy coloration. Oh, you're in 69 on the edge of the galaxy, cruising around the fade. Alright, let's see if I can find larger. Oh shit, here we go. Whoa, we've got mushrooms. Yellow, blue, and red mushrooms. Sweet. That means we have some glowy grass. And I'm all about that. This little cluster right there. Oh, that's cool. There we go. Take about 5 grams dried. Oh yeah. That's pretty wild. I expected the grass to be a bit more gold color, but whatever chromatic distortion is here is kind of tweaking that a little bit. Still looks pretty cool. Now the big thing is, what kind of creatures do we have? Oh, we got a flower cat right out of the gate. Nice. And what did you murder over here? Another flower cat. Flower cat on flower cat murder? Rude. Just rude. What do we have over here? Oh, damn. All flower cats. Dang. Yeah, we're gonna have one more flower cat. Judging by this. This is an oops all cats. We've got one more flower cat to find. Flower cats, ho! What else is here? Probably lots of water. 1, 2, 3, 5 underwater creatures. Come on, where's that other cat? It's got to be around here somewhere. It's too big of an island for it to not show up. Oh, check it. Oh, look at that shot. I like the music too. It's really subtle. Oh, and it just stopped, of course. Oh, there it goes. Just peeking out. There we go. I think that's a pretty cool shot right there. Got all the bubbles up there too. And then we'll do a tight shot. There we go. Oh yeah, I like those colors. So freaking cool. There's one right there with the glowy grass, but without the sun. You can see the waves on the water in the distance, and that's pretty dope. Okay, let's accentuate that a little bit. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That is cool. Ah, I just had to take a look at that for a minute. Take an extra minute to soak that all in. Okay, definitely going to drop a base computer here. Here's a little flat-ish spot here. saw this shot pop out at me, so thought I'd stop for a second and check it out. Oh yeah, that bubble right there. Cool. I like it. And claim base. We'll call this one Golden Shroom Island. Take a screenshot. Get a different screenshot. Ah, that's hideous. I also have an ultra wide monitor, so it just like squishes everything weirdly, but that'll have to do. Overall, a pretty unique planet for one of these bioluminescence paradise planets. Like, I have not seen one like quite like this. Get out of here so I can scan that one. There we go. That's the last one. Oh, I do want to take a quick jump into the water, because why not? Ah, sploosh. Oh, it's deeper than I expected it. Although I guess I should have expected fairly deep. Deepest ocean. What? I know I've encountered deeper oceans than that on this save file. There's no way this is the deepest one. Okay, show yourselves. Show me what you got. Okay. Manta rays. More manta rays. Seahorses. Seahorses. What would be really dope is like a hermit crab. And just check one more time. I think we got... Okay, one more flying, two more underwater. Not seeing anything so far. Oh, screw you, buddy. Almost got caught in the eye. Although, since we're here, where did you go, eyeball? Oh, there you are. Gonna dink around with a screenshot here. Oh, that one's kind of cool. Almost looks like a James Bond. The focus is doing something really weird. It should not be that out of focus right there. Oh, there we go. Ah, that's what we needed. Oh, like that one. Alright, get me out of here. I got your eye. You're a hypnotic eye. Okay, 2 more creatures. If we don't find him soon, we're just gonna bolt. Because we got stuff to do. Oh, there's one. Ah, goldfish. Alright, I think we're gonna bolt. Found one of the last ones. Continue looking as we launch up. Oh, there's our, there's the base over there. Just head that direction. Making my way downtown. Do. Cruising along. Still not seeing that last water creature. How far away are we? Okay. Less than 400 U. Ooh, and it's nighttime. Oh yeah. Okay. Here we go. Huh. Localized gravity inversions. See if we can get a decent shot out of that. kind of cool, but there's too much going on, I think. Cut out those. Cut out those flying ships, then we've got something like this. Not feeling it. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, what else did we have here? Got the space station. Okay, we checked out the cerulean planet. Dusty, worm-ridden. Check out the worm-ridden. Oh wait, no, we saw that one, didn't we? No, that was a different one. Check out. Let's go. Hey, Double Tap. How you doing today? Good to see you. Octanol. Anule. Octanly. I don't know. Some of these names, man. Oh, dang. This is cool. Freaking lime green with bluish sort of teal water. And blue grass. Alright, this is kind of unusual and cool. Go for a landing up here. Man, my ship is not wanting to fly right.
Hi, Dash.
Hey, what's happening, Dead Parrot?
Promise I'm not here to hijack anything. Just wanted to stop in, say hey, hope you're doing well, and
yeah.
stream is great. Can't join, but wanted to give you my support.
Cool, man. I appreciate it. Thank you much
All right.
for popping in and saying
Have
hey.
a good one. And hello and goodbye to everybody else.
All right, we'll catch you later, man. Oh shit! Look at that, hot pink bugs. Where is the giant worm, though? That's what I want to know. Where the hell is it? I heard it. I heard it, but I don't see it anywhere. Put my ship up here. Create a save point. And then let's reload the restore point. And here we go. No, here we go. No. No, here we go. No. There we go. Superheated storm. That's the only disappointing thing about this planet so far. Oh, there's the other bug. Oh, that one's got, like, jewels on its legs. Okay, I hear it. Where is it? are you? My giant friend. Oh, there you are. You're already like going way in the wrong direction. That's rude. Okay, messing around with... Here's a fun trick for a lot of rainy planets. During the storm, go into your filters and go into vintage, and you get this kind of thing happening. Lots of stark reds and oranges and purples. I like doing this quite a bit. You can come up with some just killer picks. Yeah, I like that one. That's pretty cool. Okay. What bugs do we have? Oh, you are cool. Some more. Oh, wow. All you bugs. This is an all bugs planet. Alright. Oh, the one with the legs, the purple on the legs, that's pretty dope. Okay, I think we've got at least two more bugs. Oh, that's kind of a short storm. That's not bad at all. Gotta remember to take it out of the vintage filter once you're done with shots like that. Oh, this one's purple, like pinky purple. But some lime green exoskeleton, which is really cool. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Get that other bug all the way in the shot. Oh, and another bug. Alright, we'll get both of you in there. That one's pretty trippy. Little bitty yellow crystals on it. I don't know if I've seen one quite like that before. That one looks like it put on like paint for going into battle. What is that thing with the floating ball. That thing? This thing right here? Oh, not that. But this is a cool picture, so I'm gonna take a picture real quick. To the left and down. This? Too much to the left. This little ball thing? Oh, that thing over there. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, it's one of the plants that you find often on the infested worlds. This is what it looks like up close. And this one looks weird and fleshy. They don't usually look weird and fleshy like this. Trying to get a shot like this kind of even is difficult. A little bit more. Really hard to tell where the actual horizon is. There we go. I think that's pretty good. Oh, yeah. It does kind of look like weird alien tech. Another good plant for the projector. Yeah, they make really cool plants for projectors. Okay. No, I kind of liked it better. A little bit tighter in like that. I just realized where the horizon is. I think that's pretty good right there. Cool. Okay. definitely want to drop a base computer here. Right over here where this bug shows up. Okay. Nice. I do love the atmosphere here and how much like bright colors you can get out of those clouds here. Yeah, cool place to come back and take pictures too. Oh, Andre, you gotta go. Got to go get ready for bed. Right on. I appreciate you dropping by, and we'll catch you next time. Okay, what are we going to call this? Call it blue, green, infested. Oh. Bleh. Bleh. Blue, green, infested. And let's do a base screenshot. Oh man, and the sun went away, of course. Where is the other bug? Rude of it to just disappear. It's alright, I'll get a picture of you. Come back here. No, don't go over the hill. Come back here. There. That's good enough. Ah, that's a nice looking shot right there. Okay, it's a nice visual, but doesn't make a cool shot, unfortunately. But that's okay, we got lots of shots. Okay. Did we... What else? Okay, we've got Dusty. Oh yeah. Alright. We're gonna stroll on to the next place. Adequate and trivial. Let's find out. And away we go. Ooh, what do we have here? Got 4 planets. Hit the space station first. Oh, interesting. Kind of pink and rosy red. Come on, let's find us a good multi-tool. A-class, alright. Got us an A-class and a C-class. Now, we're going to reload the restore point so we reset. See what kind of each planet in the space station, when you kind of reload on them, it changes. In case you didn't know, it changes what's in the terminal here. So that's the same as that we came in with. So we're kind of set to the space station at this point. Now we're going to go visit all of the planets and do a reload on each one of them as we explore what it is. Ooh, this looks interesting. Hot planet. Can't see nothing in this storm. There we go. We need some headlights. Okay, we got dissonance going. But also storms. That's not my favorite. I like when they have dissonant storms and not regular storms. And if you're just tuning in, we are in Galaxy 69, cruising around, passively looking for collision planets, but also just kind of having a chill time exploring, running around, finding some interesting creatures. Like this rack of ribs. This flying rack of ribs here. See, look, isn't that like a flying rib cage? I like them, they're really trippy. Okay. We've got, okay, found in the south. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ground creatures. Alright. Are we in the south? No, we are in the north. Let's just go ahead and make our way south. Hop out of the atmosphere. That should have got us down into the south. Hopefully. Alright, just barely in the south. Let's climb up and find us some more, like a larger land mass so we can... There we go. We can find whatever ground creatures are about. Yeah. Oh, this is kind of nice. We have pineapple. So I imagine we're also going to have like the little mushroom snails. Or maybe a blobby. Oh, definitely a dill-don't. Hippity hoppity dill-don't. Oh, come back here. There's a little scrat. Throw that on the pit. You got that right. Hey, greetings, background character. Welcome in. We are exploring some planets in Galaxy 69 in No Man's Sky. And yeah, we're just having fun, chill time exploring. So you're pretty new to No Man's Sky. How long have you been playing? Oh, there's those little ground eyeballs. Oh. Get back here. There you go. I got you. Little shovel. Alright, that's gonna do it for all of the types of creatures that I like to look for. Right here we have a, this is a dissonant frozen world, so down there in that direction, those little green lights, that is frost crystals. Yeah, frostwort. And you get frost crystals from them. And those are very helpful down the road. And then you've got dissonant crystals, also known as living fragments. Okay, so I think I've seen all of that I really kind of care to see here. We'll get away from the next snowstorm coming in soon. Oh, I forgot to do something. I gotta reload, and then we go back to the space station. Forgot we were doing that. Reload restore point. Yeah, if you have any questions, background character, feel free to ask away. Okay, off we go. We're gonna head back up to the space station to see what multi-tool is up there now. I always claim the Starborn Runner or Phoenix in my saves. Probably my favorite reward ship. It is a great reward ship. I enjoy it a lot. And all of my early saves, of course, have the golden vector, but my earliest expedition save files all have the golden vector, but the more recent ones all have this ship. Okay, so you can see after reloading on that planet, we now have this as the multi-tool in this A-class cabinet. Nothing spectacular, so we're going to go to the next planet, reload there, come back, and we can see what else is in that cabinet. It's a fascinating mechanic that they have for that. Okay, we've got a poisonous planet with fungal mold and activated quartzite. Yeah, the photonics core. I was so glad that they put that, that they gave that to us again. Yeah, and multi-tool hunting has changed a bit over time as well. Like you used to be able to, so there was a method for checking all of the different cabinets, even if you, even if there was only like 2 or 3 planets in the system, you could still check all 6 planets and the space station worth of cabinets. There was a whole method that you had to go through in a different system, and then you teleport to the system that you wanted, or to the space station. But then they nerfed it, and it no longer works that way. So that was kind of a bummer. I'm not great at it either, especially when it comes to running around looking for all of the different places that you can look, all the minor settlements. After a while, I get really not as excited anymore. Oh, look at this. There's a shot. Do you have a tip for a new player? I have no idea what I'm doing half of the time. Thanks. Really, the biggest, the largest help, I think, is just going to be following the storyline. That's going to be the biggest help because it goes through and explains each one of the mechanics that are necessary at the early stages. That is the most bang for your buck as far as what you're doing. And as a supplement to that, as you're going through and learning the mechanics, I also recommend whenever you find something that you encounter that you don't know what the hell it is, a lot of times it'll show you what it is, it'll have like a label on it or something like that. Then you can go to the fandom wiki site, fandom.com, and there's a huge No Man's Sky wiki there that has tons of amazing information. There's a few other places, but that's probably one of the easiest to navigate as far as getting starter information. That's what I used when I first started out, and it was a major help because I wasn't watching a lot of streamers. I wasn't in any groups yet. I was just on my own, and I was like, well, let me see what Google has to say about this, and I kept getting the fandom website over and over again. So I just stuck with that and immediately went and made an account. And if you do make an account, you don't have to deal with all of the ads from that website. So I do recommend that you make an account for fandom. Just checking out that lightning over there in that crevice between the mountains. And thinking that that looks like something I could zoom in on and get a shot of. Especially with those birds in the foreground. Oh, I wish the whenever you turn to get like a tall shot, unfortunately the lightning travels with you, so it does this. It's ridiculous and unfortunate, and I wish they would change that. You are very welcome, background character. And I do also recommend, there are a bunch of what they call in-game civilizations, and it's just various different groups all around the world that have pulled together to create some kind of, some of them are role play, some of them are just places where players can gather. If you're on Discord, there is a ridiculous amount of them on Discord. And those are also good places where you can get real-time answers if you would rather have that sort of connection with people instead of just searching on the fandom website. I do recommend some of the Discord servers that are out there. I run one of those civilizations. It's a stoner civilization, No Man's High. We do ask that as long as you're 18, you can come in and hang out. But we are a good source of information as well. If you are interested, the link to that is in the description for this video.
Extreme toxicity detected.
Extreme toxicity of our city, of our city. Oh, that's kind of cool right there. Let me widen out the field of view. Kind of like it more tightened in like that. I don't know, kind of like this. Playing around with different angles.
Extreme toxicity detected.
Staring down into the valley. I just like that light and color palette in the main part of this shot. You are very welcome once again. Okay. Reload autosave. Oh yeah, I forgot to scan for some interesting fauna. What do we have here? Oh, we got 5 ground creatures. Oh, and 3 underground creatures? That's wild. It's kind of rare to have 3 underground. Oh, we got a bone cat. We haven't seen a bone cat at all today. Crab. Oh, we got a little... Oh, you were just murdered. I'm so sorry. Right after I gave you food, you were murdered. That's rude, sir. That's extremely rude of you. Does make for a kind of cool picture though. There we go. It kind of balances out the shot a little bit. Alright, catch you next time, background character. Have a good one as well.
Extreme toxicity detected.
Okay. What else we got? We got 2 more ground. Yep. Got a cat. Oh, that one's weird. That one is weird. Almost looks like a red fox. That's so trippy.
Extreme toxicity detected.
Alright, those were all cats.
Incoming storm.
There we go, there's the last one.
Units received.
Okay. Can't remember. I'll just go ahead and do it. Reload restore point, then we go back to extra legs too. Yeah, it's so weird. So freaking weird. Okay. Bounce up to the space station.
Extreme night toxicity detected.
I mean, hopefully, like, my favorite are aliens and experimentals. Aliens, preferably. And of course, staff weapons. Those are my main favorites. Oh. Other side. Brown. Don't need no brown rifle. No, thank you. treat. Waterlocked planet. All right. All right. Wow, is there any land? This might not be any land. All right, let's just do a water landing. Yo, Onsetter, what's up? How you doing, my friend? Okay, 6. I guess they're all underwater. All right. No land creatures at all. Go ahead and reload restore point. And then we're going to check out what creatures lurk below. Hey, thanks for saying that, Onsetter. Yeah, if you don't mind hitting that like button, everyone, I sure would appreciate. Helps out the algorithm. Helps people find me. $13.85. Oh, what do we have here? Scrimps. Scrimps. Okay. Plummeting below. Extreme water pressure detected. Scrimps is bugs. Oh, look at you. I feel like they're brighter than they used to be. Been a while since I swam with them. Oh, what do we have here? Ray. Okay, maybe we'll find us okay, I am going down. It was hard to tell if I was going up or down. It'd be great to find some oh, look at you, Squiddy. Oh, wow. Bulbous. I'm hoping to find what do you call it? Hermit crab. That'd be super dope. Okay, we got a Nautilus. Alright, so we got one left. Okay, where are we going to put you? Get rid of the float flower, I think. Yep. Alright, we got not too much longer to swim on down. Scanning periodically. Okay, now we're at the bottom. I see something. Alright, we do have hermit crab. But I think this is one I've seen like a million times. Oh, but that one's still nice. It's pretty huge. Most of the time I see these, they're really tiny. Oh, sort of purple and green. Shimmery. I don't know if I have room for you. Seriously? I guess I do have room for you. Nope, come back here, let me feed you. Alright. Back to the top. Yeah, so Onsetter, we've been cruising around 69, kind of passively looking for collided planets. Haven't found anything yet. I abandoned the whole idea of just the XO because was it Super Soft Drink found a couple that did not follow that at all. One was an X and one was a Y. And so I decided to abandon that, but I still haven't found anything. Yay for your crabs! I need ointment. Praise gibbers. Cruising on up. I remember finding a colliding planet on an expedition. Oh, that's dope. Welcome in, Cami Blades. Kami Blades. Darn, we did find tons of systems with super close planets. So we were definitely on the right track. It seemed like that, like, I didn't find any. I didn't find any that were close together. Like, there were some that were a few planets away, so they were kind of close, but not like near collision. I wouldn't call them near collision. But I have had zero luck doing it either way, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just know it ain't working for me. I've found a couple of near collision planets myself in No Man's High territory. And I had been I had checked out this one planet, and I hadn't really messed with looking at any of the other planets at all. And then I was like, you know, I should go and check out those other planets, and it just happened to be like super close to each other. It's at the location of one of my biggest builds. Whoa. Well, this is wild. Look at that giant ass wave. Holy cow, that's wild. Those aren't mountains. Yeah, for sure. Flying surfboards or like I still want um like speedboats. I want to like freaking fly across the water. Trying to balance out the ship and being able to see beyond this tall wave. Okay. Stop staring at the water. Look at my ship. It's like all askew. Oh, it has righted itself. Okay. Back to the space station. Okay, one more planet to check out after this. What if they had fauna and flora on the surface of the water? That would be cool. Like floating lily type things, or yeah, that would be really cool. I'd like that. Alright. Check that multi-tool cabinet. And nope. That is not a great looking multi-tool. Last planet. I think that's... nope. That one. Okay. Ah. Whoa. Oh, that's a pretty cool shot. Okay, what does it look like on this side? Ooh, okay. Trying to get some of that to balance out a little bit. Have both ships visible. It's not always easy. Yeah, they're just two different things. Wait a minute, what about right in there? I think that's about as good as that'll get. That's okay. I'll decide later if that's worth putting out there. What's my opinion on Corvettes? Oh, fucking love Corvettes. I currently have 27 of them. Absolutely love Corvettes. They're just a little bit more of a pain to try to do this kind of thing. I'll when I get back to the space station, I'll pull in a couple. Desert planet. Ancient bones. Ooh, bugs right away. We need to reload the restore point. Yeah, right before going live, I actually posted one of my Corvettes to the big Reddit page. And it's getting a little bit of attention. $353 updates, not too bad. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, we got multiple bugs. All bugs. This is the Starship Troopers planet. Oh, wow. Dude, those are some nice ones. Not my favorites. Like, I really love the big gemmed butts. The big purple gemstone butt or whatever. That's what I prefer. Okay, we got one more bug species to find. Everything else is flying or underground. Like, this one is cool. I like this one a lot. Oh. That was just the tree. Oh, there's the other one. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, that one's cool. Oops. Yeah, that one's nice. All right. All right, dropping a base computer here. Because Starship Troopers. Find a decent spot. nice building over there. The bugs were a great addition to the game. Yes! Yeah, I freaking love them almost as much as I love the Diplo. Alright, for temporary, I'm going to go ahead and drop a base computer here. Might find a better location for it later. Het, working on a new insect critter. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Some of your recent ones have been insane. And if you're watching and you have not checked out Onsetter, go check out Onsetter. If you want some insane, absolutely insane creatures made, Onsetter will do it. Just some ridiculously wild critters that Onsetter makes custom. If you have an order or something that you want, ask Onsetter. Okay, so flame base. Alright, and then rename the base, and let's do a base screenshot. Perfect. Walked right into frame, exactly at the right time. And we're gonna call this Starship Troopers. Cool. Alright. One last trip up to the space station. Oh, you got a new YouTube short in the chamber? Right on. I dig it. Oh, 9 a.m. Eastern tomorrow is when it debuts. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Check that multi-tool cabinet one more time, and then I'll wheel out some of my Corvettes. Ah. Bummer. So, all just kind of plain, unfortunately, for that A-class cabinet. Nothing to write home about. So, let's just wheel in some Corvettes. Some of these on this save file are a work in progress. I'll go ahead and show this one off. I'm still trying to figure it out. It's a big ass AT-AT. I need to make knees and other things. It's coming along. But it needs a lot of work. But it's getting there. Okay, this one is called Blue Meanie. And it was once described on Reddit as a flat Hot Wheels. Like someone stepped on a Hot Wheels car, which, you know, not entirely wrong. But I do love how this one turned out. Sweep the leg. Well, that is how you take down an AT-AT. And so you can see that this one is like extra bright blue. I've got a bunch of those Titan skull trophies. They emit a killer cobalt blue color. And so they're kind of buried all around inside the Corvette. So it gives it that extra blue glow. And then I've got sort of like this area, those kind of merged deep in there, just to give it more of an interesting looking vibe to it. And then that part's merged into the shield generator, the Atlas. So yeah, that one's called Blue Meanie. And I'll take you inside. I haven't done a lot inside. I can't remember what I've done inside half of these. Alright, so I put a bunch of objects around, sort of storage. Put a save point over there on the opposite wall. And then this, I haven't really done anything with here. And then I've got this little crew bunker with a couch. And you can see where the landing jets are. And then there's this little sort of room, and you can sit in this chair. And monitor things, as it were. Got the refiner unit over there. And there's a hab right there that you can see behind the orange screen that's sort of bisecting that room. So it gives a little different view of those parts that are attached to the wall, the refiner unit. And that's basically the kitchen. And I've stuck one of these chairs, melded it in with the chair that's there already, so you can actually sit in it. Super chill blue vibes. Love the colors on that. Nice. Thank you, Archie Dreet? How do you say that? I like getting pronunciations correct. Alright, and then we go up. Like, that's 3 levels. It's deceptively kind of large. Archie works for you? Right on. Welcome in, Archie. How are you doing today? I've decorated this a little bit. So we've got light cube tables. And then a small calcish room and saucer fungus lamp. And then my little goblets that I like to make. Shrink down a stool really small. And then just drop a cup on top. And we've got the UN-42 flag. Or decal, I should say. And I just squeezed various objects into the wall to give it more depth and interest. Got little shield generators right there. And then, of course, I like to do this in most of my Corvettes. If I can get unstuck out of no. Okay, there we go. Ah! Curse these stairs. Sean. There we go. Whenever I can, I like to make a hatch right behind the cockpit so I can just get out faster. Okay, what else do we have on this save file? Oh, here we go. Okay, this one, I'll show you this one. This is kind of an homage to both Mad Max and National Lampoon's Vacation. This is the family truckster. It's National Lampoon's Vacation if it took place in the world of Mad Max. Really stripped down. I haven't done anything inside to decorate. This is literally the only hab in here. And I've got the mission radar. Enjoying new streamer? I appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, this is just insane. I got these little axles here with the wheels on them. Oops. Oh no, I got stuck. Ah, there we go. And there's just a ridiculous amount of these engines all like stacked on top of each other. And extra reactors and bullshit. My only Corvette looks like a bus. Very ugly bus at that. It just takes practice. Here's one of my more recent ones. This one is called Purple Nurple. Someone said it looked like a nipple shield, so I called it Purple Nurple. And there are so many glitches on this. I used, I think this was one of, I can't remember if this was Crisscross's method or Beeblebum's method. Hey, you like the name there on Setter? Like some of this was pretty difficult to get to sit in the right places. Took a lot of messing around with it. Got the cockpit up here. Little sitting rooms where you can look out the front window. And I don't think I've done a whole lot to the inside. I can't remember on this one. Yeah, nothing really. And so this one, you can see it also has some of those Titan skull trophies kind of wedged in there, hidden, tucked right there. They are actually, and that casts all that blue light down. Just looks freaking cool. And when you mix that with the lamp, what used to be called the sodium lamp, it's sort of a red. You mix the blue and the red together, and you get all the hues of purple. And that is really nice. So, let's show off a couple more Corvettes. See if I remember which ones were on which save file. Let's... Okay, this is the newest one. Fluffy Bunny is on this one, I think. Haven't done much tech when building. It's nice to see what's possible. Yeah, some like really crazy shit's possible. Uh, I also do base building and Corvettes and all kinds of stuff. Okay, this is not the newest one, but this one is still pretty cool. I've kind of decked out the... I did not mean to do that. There we go. Kind of decked out the kitchen and put posters everywhere in here. Currently on the main homeworld for No Man's High. And so a lot of the green and purple light that you see everywhere is because of the chromatic distortion on this planet. But yeah, I've just got all kinds of stuff in here just piled in. I've got this bedroom. All kinds of stuff put in. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. This one I called the Marauder. Got the big skull on the front. And I've got this little seat that you can ride in underneath. I tried to put it in cruise control and then tried to get into that chair, but I couldn't do it. It just wouldn't happen. This one I went through a crazy amount of revisions on it. I just kept liking it but not liking it and changing it and shifting things around. This was really hard to do, to get these engines on the ends of the wings to give it that sort of W look. You can see it a little bit better around the front, I think. And it is armed, like it has so many guns on it. Yeah, you can kind of see that sort of W shape with those winglets. The base shipbuilders constantly amaze me with their creativity. Let's hope these high-vis icons mean improved building mechanics. I really hope so. That's what I have been hoping for out of this update. Like, beefing up the mechanics would be so nice. Have they reduxed the expedition with the flaming barrel? I'm pretty sure they did that one again a long time ago. One of the things I do recommend is whenever there's a summertime update, they do Twitch drops. So you watch Twitch and you get items, in-game items for watching Twitch streamers. And they occasionally put that in the mix and you get that as a reward for watching. And it's like a 5-day thing. You watch all 5 days, several hours a day, and you don't even have to really watch it. You can turn the volume way down and just like leave it in your room, you know, while you go do other things, and you get all of the rewards. And I've seen the fire barrel in there a couple of times. Oh, this is a new addition, but the skull and the Atlas statue buried in there was those are new additions. I wanted to put bone wings on the sides here, but I could not figure out how to do it. The way the the way that bones place individually kind of sucks right now. And it just would not cooperate with what I was trying to do. But yeah, this is Marauder. What else do we have on this save file? Okay, here is, we call this one Burning Star 4. And if you're familiar with the band Coheed and Cambria, you will understand that reference. This is one of my larger ships. And it has sort of this X formation. And then has, I think it has, let's see, how many does it have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 engines on it. Oh, I think 12, because there's 2 of them right here. Yeah, 12. They're kind of stuck together. Oh, you gotta go. Alright. Oh, you don't have Twitch. You can just, yeah, if it's a pain in the ass to get onto, that is kind of a shame. It is the easiest way. Unless you're on PC, you can always save edit your parts into your save file. That's a whole other thing. But yeah. Sorry you have to go. Come back and visit with us again if you feel up. If you like to, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you can get notifications when I go live. And yeah, have a good one. I'm imagining an update where you can shift items better without having to snap to a surrogate part. Yes! So much yes. So this is a color glitched color palette. This is from the Legacy color palette. It's a really easy to glitch those other colors. Spend a lot of time trying to merge all of these parts in a good way so that they flowed really nice. And there was a consistent theme throughout. So yeah, that's Burning Star 4. I don't think I have done much. I've done a little bit of decorating in this one. Ah! Get in there. Alright. So I did like this. 2 of the parts that I use kind of give this the interesting A-frame, and the lighting on it kind of makes it look interesting when you walk in. And then I have like decorations like this. This is a super easy thing to do with signs. And then I've got this area decorated, the couch, fireplace, a couple of objects on top of the fireplace. This little bar area with a shrunken down calcius room. And then the little bed area with another one of those wall art pieces. Corner shelves made out of light floor tiles. And then just various objects placed around. Still a lot more to go on it. Little desk. Little cannabis pipe, little NipNip happening there. Added extra parts, like that's an oscilloscope just sunken into the wall. And then that right there is a power transformer. And it just gives the what's already there more depth and interest, so it doesn't look exactly the same as everybody else's ship. And then there's this little fun thing right here, this little portal into this room. So on the other side of that is this.
Incoming storm.
And this is a round table. And I just use that to plug the wall, to plug that area to close off the other room. And you can see that from the other side you can see right down the center of it. One of the fun tricks that you can do. And I think, let's see what's up here. Oh yeah, there is stuff up here. If I can get up these freaking stairs. There's not a lot up here. Oh, there is this little dining hall area, and I've done that with the table again to cut off that room. And then there's lots of little two-top and a single-top table. Little potted plant going on. Still working on this one. But yeah, a little cafe. Mess hall, as it were. Lots of plants growing. And I think there's like little crew berths here and there. Still working on all of this stuff, and I've got a little NipNip pipe there. Yeah. That's that one. And show this one real quick. Don't really have a name for this one. It's just kind of a fun. And I had this like web byte beat cables that were connecting everything, but I decided I didn't like it, so I traded it out for these parts and just kind of glitched them into this, how they kind of nestle into each other like that. It's really not all that difficult to do. And I like the shape of the wings with the winglets on each side. They turned out pretty cool, I think. Got some backward facing guns. And these are not decorated a lot. Like this one has a couple of like the refiner and the mission radar. And then I've got this holographic projector. And then you just bypass that and then you come up to the captain's chair. Stuff like that. And then these haven't really done much on these yet. Just some carpets. that's about it for that. But yeah, so if you're interested in hanging out, and if you want to come hang out with the No Man's High group, this is our capital planet in Euclid. We have a couple of other capital planets in other galaxies. But yeah, there's the coordinates if you want to cruise by, set up a base, hang out with us stoners. The information for that is in the description for this video. And yeah, feel free to hop in our Discord. Stop by, build a base if you'd like. It's a fun planet. Like, look at the sunrises and sets. Just freaking amazing. Ah, love this planet. But yeah, so that's me, Dashboard Devil. Gonna call it a day right now. I got things, I gotta go get some dinner. And I appreciate everybody hanging out and spending some of your very valuable time with me. It is greatly appreciated. If you don't mind hitting that like button, and if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. It really helped me out with the algorithm, trying to claw my way up to 300 subscribers. Hoping to get that with before too long, anyway. And yeah, thanks again for coming by and hanging out. And until next time, peace out, y'all. Have a good one.